Beautiful money manifesting challenge. Today we are going to be talking about our relationship with money. So I want you to think about what would happen if you treated your partner the way you treat your money. What kind of attention would you be giving them if that was the case? And how loving and how loving would you be? What kind of dates would you go on? Whatever your relationship is to money is going to be reflected in your bank account. So it's time to give it some love. Hey, Jamin, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, notification gang. Come on, guys, subscribe, click that bell. You got to know when to get here, right? So thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Lily. I'm passionate about sharing the law of attraction with anyone who will listen because it has made such a big difference in my life, for my mindset, for my mental health, for the things that I've manifested around me. And so I hope you get as much value out of it as I do. So do me a favor. If you're on here, give me a smash on that like button so that we can reach more people through that whole YouTube world. So today we're going to be talking about our relationship with money. I know that I've had a habit in the past of ignoring or avoiding finances, not paying attention when auto withdrawals are going out, not paying attention to whether I'm, reaching my budgets or going over my budgets or even having budgets at all. Sometimes it's easy to stick our head in the sand and just sort of not want to look at it, especially when it's not the situation that we want for money in our lives. So maybe you're going through this right now, even with your finances, but you and your money are in a relationship. And if you don't spend time with it, you don't give it attention, you don't give it love and respect, you can't expect it to stick around. So I want you to look at your money as an extremely important relationship. And whatever that is going to be reflected in your bank account. Jamin Wiseman once said, bills don't age like wine. Yep, that was my dad. So your relationship also is going to determine how easily money manifests, because if you're avoiding your finances, you're not looking at them, you're not giving them attention, you're not accepting where you are and shooting off rockets of desire to the universe of where you want to be, you're not going to be manifesting money very easily, because that's a very stagnant, clogged vibe. And you have to be able to give it attention and love and have a positive vibe around money if you want to manifest more of it. So we need to shed the guilt and shame around that money stuff, and especially around debt. The past is the past. We can't change it, and we're creating a new and exciting, financially free future. So we want to focus on that feeling rather than the feelings of shame and things like that about things we cannot change anymore, except to change our mindset and manifest more money. So it's going to start with manifesting this $1,000, and just like anything else we've talked about, what you focus on expands, and what you track increases, and what you're grateful for multiplies. So those three things I want you to repeat to yourself today as you do this homework, this action for today. What you focus on expands, what you track increases, and what you're grateful for multiplies. So remember that, and I want you to say that to yourself throughout the day. So get in the habit of checking your bank account daily. We want to focus on our money. We want to track it. We want to be grateful for it. So we want to know what's going on, right, with our finances. We need to check in with our finances every day to have a positive relationship with it. So I want you to make it a high vibe experience, to put on some music, have a cup of coffee, whatever your favorite drink is, light a candle, whatever makes you feel good, and then check in on your finances. And the first thing I want you to do is just be grateful. Be grateful that, you're in a world where money is abundant, whether or not you have it right now, you're manifesting it. And we want to just do everything we can to feel good. We want to start associating money with having fun. And I know that's not the easiest thing to do when money is a difficult thing in our present moment. But we're manifesting more of the same by staying in that energy. So it's something that we have to figure out, how to have a high vibe money experience even before the results show up, because we're having faith in the fact that money is abundant, it's everywhere, and it's coming to us because we're money magnets, right? Which is things we say with our affirmations and all those kinds of things that help us shift our perspective and shed those limiting beliefs and shame around money. So no matter what it is in your bank account, what it looks like, what your credit card statements are, We want to be grateful for it. And even if it's the grateful for the opportunity to learn and to grow and to focus and to track, even if it's not where you want it to be yet. So today's action is going to be to open up everything that pertains to money, your wallet, your bank accounts, your credit card statements, and write down what's going on, what's going in, what's going out. And this includes looking at any debt. And then you're going to write a gratitude note to money. Which of your bills are you most grateful for? Which of those services are doing you such a favor? And what are you grateful for? The utilities and the bills that you're getting all of this benefit from these companies who are able to provide you with these services. So we're going to focus on that with bills. And then which of your income sources are you most grateful for? And start to pay attention to that, the abundance that's coming into us, and shaping that energy around income. And then the next process for today's action is going to be to create your own little money tracking ritual. So what do you plan to do every day when you're checking your bank account? Is it doing those things that give you a high vibe? Is it turning it into a dance party? Are you doing it in the evening and having a glass of wine and chilling? The more fun you make the process, the more rewarding it will be to be responsible, in terms of paying attention to what we want to focus on so that it can expand, what we want to be grateful for so that it can multiply, and what we want to track so that it can increase. So my experience with this was, I've had moments where I've hit my head in the sand about what I'm spending or what's in my bank account. So those are things that we all struggle with. So what I decided for my money manifesting or money tracking ritual is that every morning with my cup of coffee, which I love, I'm going to check my accounts, and I use Mint to manage my finances. And so if you put in your house and your car, all your assets, your bank accounts, your credit cards, everything like that, it'll give you a net worth number right at the top. So my money manifesting and tracking ritual is going to be with my cup of coffee in the morning, getting pumped, putting on some music, and checking my net worth, because I'm committed to that growing. And so I have a money manifesting vision and goal around the net worth number I want to hit by the end of the year. So by tracking it every day, that's something that I'll be able to pay attention to know whether it's expanding, whether it's growing, whether it's increasing, and to be able to have that high vibe around it. So that was my experience with the homework. And then I was able to write a gratitude note to money, and to pay attention to where my bills are. What's my monthly nut in terms of utilities and bills? What kind of budgets do I want to set in a high vibe energy of, wow, I'm so grateful that I can set these budgets so I can be responsible, so my net worth can grow, so I feel good around money. So yeah, so that's the assignment for today. That's what we're talking about. We want to just really give money that attention of, what if money was your partner? Because money is our partner. It's our partner in where we can go with our lives, what we can afford to do, how much time we have, all of those things. So start to think about money as one of your most important relationships, and give it that attention and love and support that it deserves, and be grateful for what we have, for the services that our bills provide, for the things that we're able to afford, for the technology that we're able to even check these things on a daily basis so that we can manifest more. So that's it for today, you guys. Make sure you're here tomorrow for day 15. We're going to do some more digging into tracking our money so that we can start manifesting more of it. And I want you to remember, this is an important piece of the puzzle, because what you focus on expands. So we need to start doing these things so that we can manifest all the abundance we want. This isn't about getting serious about finances and feeling like limited. This is about feeling good and paying attention to what's going on so that we can manifest more. So that's the energy we're going to have around it. So we're going to start giving money our attention and love this week. And I hope that you guys enjoy it as much as I do. They may be good moments and bad moments. Just remember, this is the incredible process of manifesting abundance, and we're lucky to have this process. So thank you all so much for joining me today. If this video was helpful for you, I would love for you to hit that like button, to subscribe, and shoot me a comment if you feel so inclined. Thank you all for joining me. I am sending you so much love and positive money vibes, and I will see you all tomorrow.